Rise and shine, campers! Better put on those booties because it's dumb out there today. I'm Tim Lyons, and it's time to talk about another asshole of modern times, Hobby Lobby. First and foremost, it's been a while. It feels like forever since I sent up that kitty fiddler sympathizer, the Nazi Pope. Thankfully, the most unlikely thing happened. Emperor Palpatine over here quit. And it's glorious! Yes! Now then, to the subject at hand. Hobby Lobby, you are such an asshole. First of all, you have a stupid name. What kind of a first name is Hobby? Being an asshole must run in your family. Seriously though, corporations are apparently people now, so all bets are off for this series. Aside from the recent Supreme Court case that shows Hobby Lobby's anti-woman tendencies, which we'll discuss in detail in a moment, Hobby Lobby's also gone out of their way to piss off as many gays and Jews as possible in recent years. It's like they really want Hollywood to make a movie about them and don't give a shit if they're the villain. All they know is that they want to be played by Mel Gibson. Let me explain. For years, Hobby Lobby has been taking their profits and funneling them to anti-gay and pro-life organizations under the guise of Christian values. More recently, they publicly and loudly supported the anti-gay Arizona Religious Freedom Bill, which aimed to take rights that businesses already had and make sure them gay folk knowed who's the boss is. As for the Jews, Hobby Lobby was labeled anti-Semitic after a customer in one of their stores asked where the Hanukkah decorations were located and were told by the employee that they don't carry Jewish merchandise because of, you guessed it, the owner's Christian values. To be fair on this point, the company did later release a statement indicating that they would investigate testing some Jewish merchandise in select markets as demand required, as soon as they got done taking out the trash and doing the dishes, which they'll get to as soon as the big game goes to commercial, alright? Stop nagging them during the playoffs, damn it! Gah! Of course, neither situation compares to the recent shitstorm surrounding their successful challenge of the Affordable Care Act. Their argument was basically that the owners have religious freedom, and they're people, so because their corporation is also a person, it should have its own religious freedom as well. And its religious freedom should be able to trump federal law and the just and fair treatment of its employees, because Jesus might have said so if he were here. Their entire objection was around 4 of 20 FDA-approved birth control methods required to be covered under the ACA, specifically IUDs and the morning after pill. They say that their sincerely held religious beliefs prevent them from paying for something that is on par with abortion. This is a shitty situation for two reasons. First, legal precedent is now set that regardless of the scientific facts of a case, the plaintiff's version of reality is more important. The federal government, believe it or not, actually classifies medical procedures, as do insurance companies. And neither they nor any other entity with any medical or scientific backing actually think the birth control methods in dispute are in any way equivalent to abortion or even prevent pregnancy at a different stage than the standard issue birth control pill, which Hobby Lobby's owners seem to have no moral objection to. Hobby Lobby is therefore factually inaccurate in their claim. It's like arguing that they'll cover treatment for strep, but not streptococcus, because that's obviously sinful. Second, a law that previously only applied to churches and nonprofits has been expanded to include closely held corporations, meaning that if roughly 90% of the businesses in the United States want to disobey federal law, all they need to do is cite the religious beliefs of the owners. Imagine how much it'd suck to work for Scientologists or Jehovah's Witnesses if everyone did this. Hell, imagine a health plan based on Christian Science. And you think this won't spread beyond Hobby Lobby? Bullshit. Eden Foods, a Catholic soy milk producer, has already announced that they will no longer cover drugs that, quote, prevent procreation, end quote, proving that customers aren't the only group of assholes at Whole Foods. Manufacturers have officially joined the party. Now there have also been defenders of Hobby Lobby online saying,
"Hold up there, Chief. Hobby Lobby pays their employees pretty freaking well. Are we sure they're evil?"
To them I say this, I'm sure the SS got some pretty decent hazard pay back in the day as well. So yeah, we're in a bit of a time crunch here, so I really don't want to bore you with the details about how Hobby Lobby supports actual abortion and human rights violations by manufacturing all their shitty wares in China, how they used to cover all forms of birth control in their health plan until the law asked them to, or how they actually invest money in the pharmaceutical companies that make the drugs they object to. Instead, I'll just mention again that they hate gays, hate Jews, and hate women. Those are some Christian values for you. And yeah, before you mention it, I know I'm making a lot of claims and accusations in this video. I'd be worried about those pesky federal laws dealing with slander or libel, but my company has a sincerely held religious belief that Hobby Lobby's a dick, and I'm merely explaining its beliefs. I don't even feel the need to fact check. This is great! Anyway, until next time, I'm Tim Lyons. Thanks for watching, and don't be a dick, be a bastard.